What's up, guys? I'm currently 1600 on chess.com. I had two games today as black that were back to back. I played the Scandinavian in both games. They were both a different variation, and I thought they were really good games. I think if you're looking to learn more about the Scandinavian, I have two pretty good examples right here in this video. So hope you enjoy. And looks like we got black, but our opponent might not be playing. So, oh, he is. Okay. Playing the Scandinavian. He pushes, so we go bishop f5, and then e6. And so he's preparing to push this pawn and try to trap my bishop. That's a little annoying. I'm gonna push h6, give my bishop a square to hang out. Yep, there he goes. I'll just go all the way back anyways. And so we're gonna try to play for c5. He's pushing a lot of pawns at the start, so I don't think those are the best moves for him. And here we'll push c5, knight to c6, and then prepare to take. Let's see. Does he have his knight there? Is that a move for him? I don't think so. So we'll go knight c6. And now we're attacking that pawn. Have some queen h4 ideas maybe, in case he like does anything too rash. Okay, this is interesting. So I can take, take, and then take the knight and then give him a bad pawn structure. Or I can also give him a check as well. I'm gonna take. Take. And then yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take. Give him that bad pawn structure. The pawns on this side for him are kind of extended a little far. This e5 pawn is extended, and now he has two doubled pawns right here. So I feel like his structure overall is just not the best. And now, do I want to give him a check immediately? He'd have to block with the queen, and then I may be able to win a pawn. So I'm gonna give him a check. Because if he blocks with the bishop, I can take a3. And now I can trade queens and get this pawn right here. So I'm gonna just go for that. Just keep it simple. Now we're attacking this check right here. This pawn is under attack. See what he does. Okay. So I think I might just want to. No, well, I gotta be careful because I can do that. So let me think. But then I could just go back. And I can also give a check right there as well. So I'm gonna take the pawn. Be a little greedy and maybe go for this check right here or right here. We're also attacking this pawn now, so, and now, yeah, I messed up. So I have a fork, attacking two pieces at once with the knight. And I think this guy was just way too aggressive in his opening. Like, he pushed so many pawns up, and he left his king open, and let's see, do I have anything here? Knight g4, king up, gotta check, but then, I'm feeling greedy. I'm just gonna gobble up all the pawns I can. He goes back. Okay. I can take that pawn even. I don't want to get too greedy though, right? When you get greedy, that's when mistakes happen. So, I'm just gonna go right here. I should probably get castled pretty soon. I don't want any back rank stuff happening. Oh, okay, okay. Hold on. That's not good. Wait, okay, so I can attack, make an attack there. Or this way. Okay, I like that as well, because then I can get the bishop. I'll do that. I don't mind going. Um, I was gonna say I don't mind giving up 2 pieces for a rook because I'm already up. So let's take the bishop. Takes there, and where to bring the knight? We'll just bring it back here and just attack this pawn. We gotta get castled. Okay. I'll protect this pawn for the moment. He's probably gonna double his rooks up. Yeah, now let's castle. His rooks are a little dangerous though. Like rooks on the 7th rank, they can be very powerful. That's a good principle to remember about the rooks on 7th rank. He's getting his knight to a better spot. I would really love to trade these out somehow. Oh, and he abandoned the game. All right. All right, we're going to go ahead and play second game. And looks like we got black again. Okay. 2 in a row. Opening up the same way. Scandinavian. It's my bread and butter for now. 3. Go back. I am going to push c6 first. It's kind of a move I just like to do. Just keep any knights, any bishops out of the way. Now I'll get the bishop out before I push e6. Just so it doesn't get trapped on c8. And he wants to trade already. So I'm going to go back to g6, hoping that he takes. So I can take on h7 and open up this rook. And let's start to get this bishop out. And we're going to prepare to castle. Okay. So I noticed this bishop is weak. He opened up his king a little bit, so a spot like g3 is going to be weak in the future. I am going to go ahead and castle. And he goes ahead and takes it. Okay. I'll take. And we don't have to take that. But I'm going to go ahead and do it. And then I will put... I'm actually going to put h6 just for this bishop g5 move. And I actually do got to be careful because if he gets his queen to maybe like g4, then he has some like h6, f6 ideas. Okay. Go rook e8, attack the bishop. And then, so he has some sacrificing ideas right here. It's a little scary. I'm not gonna lie. I'm going to develop this knight, and we'll see if he goes for it or not. Okay, he's building up a good, decent attack on us. Can't really move this knight because this f7 square is very weak. This might be slow, but I'm gonna push c5. This might be too slow. He takes. Okay. I will not take. He's gonna go for it. He is gonna go for it. That's scary. Not gonna lie. Do we have an in between move like this? Maybe. Mm, I don't know. This is looking sketchy to me. So he's obviously threatening mate right now. Can I just take? I'm gonna take, and if he takes that, I will go bishop c5, pin his queen. I just have to go 2 pieces for a rook here. Might just have to be the move. Oh, I'm already up a piece actually though, so it might work. We're just gonna try that and hope we can survive all this. So do we take the queen first, or yeah, we take the queen first for sure with check, and then we're gonna get the rook. So we'll be up an entire rook. So that should we should definitely be able to hold that. Did I not realize how I won a piece at some point? Like I totally thought we were even in material, and I was getting 2 pieces for a rook. But all right, we'll take it. Okay, I want to talk a little bit about this position in game 2. In game, I thought it was a crucial one because White was building up a pretty big attack. I felt this bishop on e3 is directed or is pointing right at h6, and he also has these 2 rooks. That are lined up on the f file, aiming directly at this f7 pawn, which is super weak. And for that reason, I couldn't really move this knight at all. And I also felt like these 2 pieces, the knight and the queen, were slightly pinned down as well because they had to protect this knight. So I thought he might have had the advantage at this point, but it turns out that the eval bar says I actually have a slight advantage. And in this position, I played c5. I thought it might have been too slow, but it wasn't. The point of me playing it was I wanted to get this bishop on the c5 square and hopefully trade out this bishop or just pin this rook, so making it so it couldn't move from that spot. And I say it worked out pretty decently. So I took with the knight first, hoping that he would take with the bishop and we could trade it out and my bishop would just be here for the pin. He decided to sack his bishop, which that was a big mistake by him. As you can see, the eval bar is now heavily in my favor. I'm at minus 4.5. And even though I have a big advantage in this position, it is not exactly that straightforward, because if I were to take this bishop, as you can see, the eval bar goes directly in his favor now, and he's basically going to win the game. So I had to find a crucial move here, and I actually found it. It was knight c to e4. Finding this fork was really important because you ignore the bishop on h6 and you attack the queen or the rook. And being able to get rid of the rook would be huge because it's a big attacker right now. So let's see. He takes the knight with his knight. Then I take back. I don't mind giving up this f7 pawn because, like I said, the queen is under attack. And let's see. What does he do? Okay, so he moves queen to d4. At this time, I felt like it was fine to take the bishop. because I thought his attack was now too slow. If he takes the f7 pawn, I have a bishop f5 move with another pin, and that basically wins the game on the spot. He plays rook f5, and at this point, it's just too slow now. His idea is probably to pick up this h6 pawn and then attack down the h-file. But like I said, too slow. I can go along with the bishop c5 plan because once he takes, I can go ahead and just take his queen first, and I'll be winning the rook anyways. So, and then yeah, he leaves. So